Why, hello there, Jacob, and today I have an unbagging for you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So yeah, this particular bad boy right here comes to us from ProStockHockey.com. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, ProStockHockey.com. And for those of you who will remember, in one of my last unbagging videos, I actually picked up another jersey from Pro Stock Hockey, and that was my Made in Canada New Jersey Devils jersey. So, fast forward a couple weeks later, I also bought this bad one. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So, yeah, for those of you who may or may not know, or who remember, ProStockHockey.com is a, hockey website based out of Downers Grove, Illinois. They have like a warehouse full of stuff, and usually like sticks, gloves, basically hockey equipment. But they also have NHL jerseys, but not just NHL jerseys. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and dive into it. So yeah, as you remember, Pro Stock Hockey, every once in a while or every so often, they'll have actual like jerseys and stuff like that from various different teams. And this particular team at first ran out of jerseys, or they just didn't quite put a ton of these on, but since then have restocked this particular team. So yeah, as you can see right here, here's the bag. So let's go ahead and get into some hints here. So this particular team is from the NHL, obviously, but from the Central Division. And, let's just say this team could have a very big boom or bust season. So I'll repeat that again. It's an NHL jersey from the Central Division, and this team has the potential to make some serious noise or fall flat on their face. Not to mention, this will actually make my second jersey of this team, but my first wearable version of this. So that is your final hint as well. But first, again, another thing that they always do with their online orders is they hand you a few rows of tape. So again, for all of you hockey fans out there, I'm wondering, is this actually good tape or what? But yeah, it's Howie's hockey tape. So without further ado, the team that I've been talking about here is, boom, it is a Nashville Predators jersey. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I finally got my hands on a wearable Nashville Predators jersey. But not just a Nashville Predators jersey. This is an MiC, as you probably could have guessed. So, without further ado, let's actually go ahead and get into some of the details here. But yeah, obviously, as you can see here, this is an MiC size 58G and is also a prime green. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a Nashville Predators goalie cut, made in Canada, prime green jersey. And yeah, I love the saber-toothed cat, just how it looks on the front of the prime green jerseys. Obviously, I've always loved this like little piano that they have in the back of their jerseys, which I think started in the tail end of the Reebok era. And then it went through the Adidas era. Now I'm pretty sure they still have it in the Fanatics era. And of course, with it being an Adidas, 1,500 million dimples. And again, it is a size 58G with the saber-tooth cat and the embeveled design, which, by the way, I can't exactly remember what is like raised on here or what's different, but I know that there's a lot more raising and embevelment on this particular bad boy. Has the striping underneath the yellow, and then on the back it has the Nashville on the back of the neck with the Adidas logo. Has the shoulder patch, which is a guitar pick, and nothing on this shoulder, which I always found kind of interesting with Nashville jerseys, how sometimes, like, some teams will only have one shoulder patch, and then others, you know, will have two shoulder patches, no shoulder patches. I think it just depends. But here is the tagging for the MiC with a date of either April 8th or August 4th of 2023. And then, of course, again, with it being an MiC, it has the reinforced fight strap, in case you say Saros or Lankinen or one of the backup goaltenders decides to, you know, scrap it up. And let's see if I can find a tag here. To see when this was born on. Alrighty, here we go. So, oh boy, this is practically a very, very new bad boy right here. June of 2023. So I think this was actually issued for the 23-24 season. So this is practically a brand new Nashville Predators jersey. So yeah, that'll basically wrap up this video. So, as you can see here, I got my hands on a road white Nashville Predators made in Canada prime green goalie coat. And whoo boy, is this thing an absolute beaut. And also too, for those of you who are wondering, there are still plenty of these, plenty of New Jersey Devils, and they also restocked some New York Rangers jerseys. Here's the receipt and all that stuff. And the reason why I say Nashville is going to be an interesting team is, well, if you've seen their off-season moves, holy moly, are they going for an all-in push. You know, picking up guys like Stamkos and Marchessault alone basically means we're not messing around here. So, and again, like I say, will it bite them in the ass? Will it, you know, actually guide them towards the promised land? Who knows? But there's one thing I do know. Barry Trotz, Bruno, and those guys will definitely have this team ready to go. And not to mention, it still would be fun as hell to go to Bridgestone Arena just to watch a game. Because the atmosphere, I heard, is crazy. And I know I've probably talked about it before on my channel here, but whoo, baby. It'd be a lot of fun to go. It'd actually be a lot of fun to go visit other arenas. I mean, I have enough jerseys of every team here, you know, so maybe someday. And like I say, I am also actually kind of looking at maybe going to another Minnesota Wild game this season, but we'll kind of wait and see. But yeah, that'll basically wrap up this video. So, until we meet again, this is Jacob. Have a good day.